Okay folks, another piece that could be classified as a toy. Let's see how we go with it. See if we can make it look really nice. It's going to be a tricky one, trying to hold it and push the button. Well, I'll have to use my camera hand to do that. Fuck, I hate that. Maybe we'll add some blue, the depression colour, to add a bit of something different to this piece. Okay, let's see what this is. It is a pair of palm trees. So we just got these palm trees tangled together. I decided not to separate them because it'll make it easier for me to put them on the glass if I just keep them in the same place that I know is going to look good. Hand is probably going to show up on there, hopefully not. So I'm just going to take a section out of these palm trees. Actually, they could probably sit nicely as is. They look like they're sitting there. We're just going to do that. I don't know what happened there. I forgot to. I think the first part, this is confusing the way that happens. I don't know, I can't work it out, I can't describe it. This photocopy is a stupid design. It's a very dumb design, the way they've made it, and that looks really nice, quite much. Doesn't have my hand there, so maybe that, I don't know what to do with it, folks. And they've got number of originals. I'm just going to kill that off. Fuck it, it's confusing. I'm going to do it again. Now, yeah, that's not as good as that. So that was me with the cover up. The hand. This was obviously me holding it with my hand. So the hand was holding this down, and I can't get that effect otherwise. So I'm going to use that as a master copy. I'm going to leave it on that. I do think maybe. Maybe we could make it into a movement piece. I don't know how that's going to work. We're just getting a bit experimental now. Yeah, that looks interesting. That looks really strange. I'm going to try another one. Maybe we can make this less than 300. Okay, I do think we got this a little bit dark, but it looks nice. Just a little bit chaotic there, folks. Yeah, that looks interesting, but it's not what I'm after. Don't know, folks, what I'm going to do with this. I don't know how this is going to work, folks. I really don't. I'm not looking too hopeful about it. Nah, that looks shit. That looks shit house, folks. That looks the best out of all of them so far. Yeah, that looks interesting, but it still looks too minimalist, folks. Too much minimalism. Although it could work. I don't know. I don't know, folks. I'm getting sick of this trickery. I'm trying to get this stuff to work. We're just going back to 300 by 300. And we're going to try that again. I don't know how that's going to look. Yeah, that looks better. That looks like we could probably use it. Maybe if we take some of that off here and enlarge it off. Yeah, it looks like it's workable. Okay. Maybe a bit lighter because it's going to really curl the paper. So these are our trees. I'm just going to put them on the windowsill. I don't know why I'm doing that. Can't be bothered at the moment. So we just line that up and put that there and enlarge it. On the horizontal, we're going to make it 100 and something, 130. And the vertical will be a measly 104. And I do think we've got, I don't know how it's going to look. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. It looks a bit too stretched. I was thinking that was going to be the centre, but I'm actually thinking that might, don't know, it doesn't look too good. Maybe we'll make the horizontal a little bit smaller. We're pulling up. For some reason, we're pulling up. Fuck. I just can't get this right. I just can't find a way of making this any good. Unless we can do a marble piece. Something a little bit different with this. So we're just going to switch it to 100. And maybe we can lighten it up heaps. And make it movement of the paper. I don't know how that's going to look. 10 minutes and counting into this demo. So we're going to be a prolongated demo, folks, by the looks of things. Now that looks interesting. Wondering if we could use maybe, don't know what to do with it, folks. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. Maybe we could take this section here and enlarge. I don't know how it's going to work. Scratching my head, folks. I get there, scratch my head, just like a lot of people do. So going to use maybe this section here. I don't know how this is going to look, folks, to be honest. I do have my doubts and trepidation here. I'm trying to get my creative exploits to go on social media all over the place because I'm missing a loved one and I really need to find him, otherwise I'll die of a broken heart. And it really hurts to be away from him. My wrist is hurting from holding this phone for a long time, for an extended period. Yeah, this could go up a bit further, but that looks really quite interesting so far. This is my last demo set for this micro SD card. So this micro SD card is going to run out of space if I keep videoing, so this will be my last set that I'll make on this card. And then I'm wondering why maybe the horizontal could go a bit smaller. Hand's getting shaky, folks, sorry. That's what happens when your demos go for a long time. Yeah, that looks better. I do think there's something nice there, even though it's a sort of upright sort of a piece in there. Trying to use my intuition, folks. I really miss my partner and I'm trying to get these videos to go all over social media. I upload to different platforms. I don't just upload to YouTube or anything like that. I do upload to Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and to name some others. 15 minutes and counting. Okay, these are our other pieces. Oops, I just have to point the camera in the right place instead of pointing it down like I normally do in many circumstances, which is really dumb. But now we just line these up and this should look nice. Yeah, that's come up looking nicer than I thought. I think now we can call this prolongated demo quits.